Welcome everyone back to round 2 of the NRL Sim Sports as we get straight into round 2 of... We have here this afternoon, we have the Broncos and the Tigers playing their first game of the season after the bye after round 1. We are here very early in the morning. I'm starting a little bit earlier, so my commentary might be back and forth. So we will have to see how that turns out. So it will be interesting to see where we go from there. The upcoming round should be at least on screen at the moment. Very interesting round of footy, in my opinion. A lot to talk about, a lot to get into for this week and the upcoming streams I've got for today. But here come the Broncos after a round 1 loss, but just checking my notes really quick of what turns on what. We're all ready for the start of this one. I'm just getting into it. These were the results from last week of the Tigers having the bye last week and the Broncos losing in a tight game against the Dragons. So they'll want to bounce back here in front of the home faithful. And as we get into it, Gary Jensen taking the first run of put down by 2 defenders. Ben Hunt, Adam Reynolds going to go short. And then ladder should be right here. Sharks sitting in first. If I check my ladder just so I can see it better. Cronulla sitting in first, slowly followed behind the Dolphins, Manly and Penrith. Then the Rabbits will round us off on one side. Ben Hunt will take a run out of Debbie Huff. Under them is, to round off the 8, we have the Roosters, Knights and Dragons. Tigers will sit in 9th. Broncos right under them in 10th. Then below them are Storm, Eels, Raiders, Warriors, Titans, Bulldogs and Cowboys. Cowboys will be wanting a big bounce back from last week, but we'll have to see where they go for that. Just in case, we'll press that one. As Jarrell Skelton gets put down there, that's 4th. Terrell May, they go inside, it's a 6 again. Coruscant gets his team another chance. Luai, they'll go back to the middle to Bunty. Forward getting a starting spot with some rotation in the forward pack. Injuries for both these sides are still huge. And it's a drop ball from Latu Fainu. Oh, wait, no, we have commentary on. We should probably turn that off just really quick. We will probably be seeing those commentators again in a bit, but we'll just quickly turn that off. As now it will only be me. I do apologize for the extra audio for a little bit there. Javeski gets around 1, caught by Buller. No, that's Taruva at fullback at the moment. They go back inside. Then Tulty bouncing off the defense, trying to go around them. Oh, I did forget to also add the teams. As here's Makasini, like 18 years of age and already in the NRL getting a debut. At the wing, filling in for Taruva's normal spot. Here we go, Latu Fino in some space is put down there. Oh, I need to turn my notifications off just in case of audio. I do apologize. Bunty Afoa, around 1, gets an offload. They go out wide to Starfatoa. Does well there as now. It's 5th and last on the 40. It will send it to Latu Fainu as it's charged down by Hunt of Broncos. Good field possession now. Just at the 40. Jesse Arthurs still playing that fullback role. Makasini will do good and drag his team into touch. His first real opportunity in defense there does very well. There's almost 10 minutes into the game. We're still nil all. Both teams playing good defensively this week. Seems to be a priority at the moment. So now, Kurosawa just gets caught up there. Taruva. They want to go inside. It's a big shot, and Ben Hunt picks it up for an error there. Tony Stags, Tolti. They'll go out to Javeski. Oh, round 4. The Broncos get their both their second rowers back in Jordan Rick and Brendan Piakura. It is now Javeski put down again. They're going to give it to Ezra Mam for a 40-20 attempt. He's nailed it perfectly, and that's a really good kick. On that side of Makasini, Makasini just nowhere to be found. Taruva tried to get to it, doesn't quite. Ben Hunt will play the ball though. Ezra Mam driven back in the defense. 24 making a good tackle. Go back to the middle. Ben Tolti. Put down there as... Here we go. Broncos. Ben Hunt. Jabeski takes a drive against Buntiafoa. Almost gets there. 6 again, right on the line. Tigers making it harder for themselves. As Corey Jensen gets to the line, but it's a tackle from Latu Fainu that puts them in a good spot. And now Ezra Mann goes back onto the inside to Viasemu. His second game in the NRL, I'm pretty sure. He debuted last week and against the Dragons, played a alright to decent game. Jesse Arthurs, so close to sneaking through, doesn't quite get there. They're going to give it to Payne. Can he drive over? Oh, Alex 12 will hold him up. I want to check it. Oh, I just want to see if he got it down or not. From what I can see of, Payne Haas does pretty well getting him on his back. The referee saw something I didn't. I'm just the commentator here. Corey Jensen taking a head up, tries to just drive over, almost gets there. 11 meters and that's it, but they only had to go about 10 meters. It's a short stabbing kick. Luai will get it. They'll be trapped in goal. As Api Kurosawa will take the kick, will send it deep. No short kickoffs at the moment yet. They go back to Payne Haas. He gets past one. Does very well. As now, Payne Haas, they go out to Reynolds. To Shibasaki. Shibasaki in space. He barely doesn't get there. Good tackle, Taruva. They go back to the middle. Adam Reynolds. Can he get over? He won't. Oh. It's a drop ball. Broncos make it harder for themselves. As now, they go out wide to Alex Sather. As that'll be fifth. Sorry, I was responding to a message from our server at the moment. As it's a missed flight kick from Latu Fainu. Stags fires it out to Mam. Reynolds gets to the line, just put down there. It's now Javeski. Get us in good position. He's put down there. Go back to the middle. Ben Tulty, good fend. He's found a line. Gets it back to Jensen. I'm going to say this Broncos team is. Oh, they're going to go wide. Man just wasn't quick enough. He will get over there. He drives over and will get the first points of the match for the Broncos. As now, I apologize, so everything just going back and forth. Oh, it's a misfired ball out to the right. There's Corey Jensen put down there. Jabeski. They get it to Payne Haas. Good fend from him there. Alright, so that's second. Ben Hunt. They get it to Tulty. He's driven back in the tackle. Good tackle, one-on-one. Tulty on Alex Safier, the big man. Payne takes on Buntia Four. Ben Hunt. There we go. Gets him to fifth. I'll send it back to Reynolds. There's Taruva. Oh, he had a man on his inside. If he took it, Tigers could have scored. They're going to go try wide. Out to Macassini. He takes a run himself, Macassini. Taruva, he'll be caught up there. Defense holding well at the moment. Samuela Fainu. Put down, that's fourth. They've barely made any meters in the set, the Tigers. They almost mess up the play to Tyrone May. That'll be fifth. Only 33 gained in that set, starting from like the 50. As Luai puts up a stabbing kick. Dean Mariner will take it, but will be caught by Jerome Luai. Ben Hunt gives it to Haas. He'll make the driving run upfield. As Ben Tulty driven back. Tigers. Bit of a defensive mindset as the subs come off for the Broncos. Which means their forward pack will be a little bit weaker. Gerard Skelton tries to go around the defense. Shibasaki stops him. Alex Twal. Take them on. Put down there. Jerome Luai. He's caught. Just rocking at the moment, the Tigers. They're going to try wide again. Gerard Skelton does well. It's fifth. Where's Luai? Oh, they got to get Tito and Luai in the play now. Coruscant's got to find his man. No, but no, he just sends it to Reynolds out in the corner, and the Tigers will get a repeat set. That'll do. The captain of the team, just taking priority of himself and just to the corner, short kick does the job. As now they'll send it deep, the Broncos. 50-meter kick, Latu Fino on the kick return. Gives it to Kai Pierce-Paul. Newcomer to this Tigers team, coming from the Newcastle Knights, I'm pretty sure. Didn't have much success last year getting the wooden spoon. We'll have to see how he goes here with this West Tigers team. There's now Terrell May. Oh, Terrell May gets around one. Luai. Send it to Kai Pierce-Paul. Tried to get the short ball going, but just couldn't get it there is where he wanted it. Coruscant. There's a dummy. Gets past one. Oh, he gets it to 12, but 12's driven back. Tigers knocking at the door of the Broncos at the moment. Oh, it's into the back. Shibasaki. Broncos will lose the ball again and will have to take the kick once again. Tigers look dangerous. Now, Adam Reynolds send it off again. Broncos really need to get the ball back into the field of play. How many times can they take this onslaught from the Tigers? Here's Samuela Fino taking the run. They go wide. Alex Safer. Luai puts a fend in, takes on Ben Hunt. It's third. Approaching the 10. 15 minutes left to go. Coruscant tries to go through the middle. He wants Kai Pierce-Paul in space. Does very well. Oh, I'm pretty sure that was Benjamin Takura that made the tackle. Oh, it's Reynolds on Seyfarth, and Seyfarth will score. They will want to check it. But from a lot of available angles, the Tigers do get it down. Florissant will put it on the tee with their brand new jersey. I will say, one of my favorite jerseys for this season. Both Tigers home and away. As 40 minutes left to go in the first half, we are tied up for 6-0. Very good from both sides. So now they go deep. Alex Seyfarth take the run, does very well. So now they get it to Luai. He throws a short ball to Twelve, doesn't get a fend off 12, but he does very well. Okay, so what is next? Coruscant, Luai. It's against Seyfarth, playing sort of like a extra lock. Right, this Paul, they're going to throw it back in. Whoa, barely can make it to the line. Pokes his nose through, he's put down though. They're going to set up for a set play. They're going to go wide. Macassini makes a step. Carapani. As now, they go Ben Hunt to Jesse Arthurs. He's in space, Jesse. This is Jabeski making a run. Broncos finally back in the field possession game. Ma'am. Got a Benjamin Takura. Drives forward. Good play there. Send it back to Xavier Willison. So he's the one that made the tackle before on... he's the one that made that tackle before on Alex Twile on the goal line. Did very well. Ma'am. Putting in the kick. And Luai's found and hunted down by, I think that's Carapani. So now they go Royce Hunt. He'll drive forward. As well, just gets to ground. Gonna try short ball maybe. Tito is held up there. Very interesting. Now they'll go back. Alex Seyfarth gets a fend off. Does very well. No support for him though. Arthurs tracks him down. There you go. Latufino gets us back. Dean Mariner. 8 to go in this first half. Not many points scored between these two teams. It's been very defensive game. They give it back to Hunt. Hunt goes into Reese Walsh out. It's a tough road ahead for the Broncos. The minor prems. The drop ball, Kai Pierce Paul put it down. So they go wide. Alex Seyfarth. Put him down. As now they go wide. Taruva in space. They both throws a late offload back to Royce Hunt. That's third. Oh, Chorus out a dummy half with some fancy footwork. As now, Terrell May. They go wide again. High Pierce Paul. He will put him down. Latufino. Good kick. Up here's Mariner. Mariner in space. Mariner's away. Broncos at Suncorp Stadium. Here you go. This is what you wanted to see. Dean Mariner runs length of the field after stepping the fullback in one of the wingers. Does extremely well to get his team back in the lead. of the coach very happy to see him. Of what is the coach's name? We need to think up of a small custom name. So our Broncos coach is named Elfie Maguire would be his name because his username is Elfie, and we're mixing it with the coach's IRL last name. So Madge very in a decent spot coming into this game with his assistant coach Shiba. As now Corsa gets us back underway. Jesse Arthurs will give it to Xavier Willison. Put down there. They go wide. Semu gets a good fend into some open space. He just tried to square up the defense. Shibasaki goes on the inside, gets caught by Sapath. That's third. Ben Hunt. Dean Mariner once again spinning through the defense. Some confidence building in the Broncos. Tulty, Benjamin Takura. Reynolds. Sharp stabbing kick. They're going to target Makasini. Good tackled Katoni Staggs. That's now. Lots of final. They give it to Samuela. He's through some space. He finds Arthurs. Twal. Take it back. Tito. Not the player you want at fullback. He's not the most experienced in that position, but he'll do the job today. Ross Skelton. Drops well. Twal. No, that's Luai. Sorry. As Terrell May puts a kick in, it's going to bounce into the end goal. Mariner's going to catch it and try and bring it back. But Coruscant makes a good tackle. About 40 seconds left in the first half, and we'll take a short break to get subs going and see what give the teams a break. Nope, held and tackle. Very unnecessary from the Tigers with 23 seconds to go. Reynolds will just put it into touch. It's necessary. As he will finish and putting his team in a good spot. Tulty. Oh, Tulty in some space. Didn't have anyone to support him. Alright, that'll be half time and we will be right back. This one, right? No, it's not. Which one is it? Hold on. Give me a second. Stream's gonna go on a little bit longer as I try and figure out what I've done wrong. I seem to have misplaced our ladder. So for now, for the halftime screen, we're gonna just do that. I will fix it later, but for now I will be right back. And as we are back, just checking. Yep, everything's set, ready to go. As second half will continue underway. And here we go, Royce Hunt making the first run. Royce, they'll go Appy. Wow. Take on that line. Oh, but there's a knock on from Royce Hunt almost immediately. Broncos, chance to go further in front. Corey Pakes. Out from the lock, just tries to go through it for some reason. Benjamin Takura. Driving run. Katoni tries to make it through. Does well. It's third. Wide. Reynolds. Oh! Shibasaki gets over. The crowd thinks to try. Got caught red-handed there as Tito makes a very crucial tackle to stop the Broncos. It's now back to work Tigers. Now here's Dewey. Swapping for Latu final in the halves. Let's put down there. Patrick Herbert. That's now Dewey. They're going to go wide. Taruva caught by Stags. Rushed up in the defense. Yep, Dewey's going to take a kick. It's a bounce. Jesse Arthurs to bring it back. Very interesting side for both these teams. Now Ben Hunt will send it, and it will be a knock-on. Terrell May. Dewey. They go Taruva. Makasini almost got his debut try in round 2. As now Coruscant. Kai Pierce-Paul sneaks through. No one's gonna goes in untouched. Kai Pierce-Paul does amazing. Well, to get a try there for his first one for the Tigers. As down from right in front, Coruscant should not miss here, you don't think. As he will make it 12-all. 35 minutes left to go, still plenty of football to play. Now, back into it. Here we go. Reynolds puts back underway. Tato catches it on the full. Will hand it off to Terrell May. Off the back fence. Takes the line on. Now Alex Seyfarth. Down there. Kai Pierce-Paul again, the try scorer, takes on that line, driven back. Coruscant to Dewey, to Taruva. They're going to try Makasini again. Makasini in space. He's in the backfield. Gets caught, but does very well to get the offload back to Dewey. Coruscant back to the middle. Royce Hunt. Terrell May. They get a little wide. He just puts it a short kick to Karapani. And Karapani's left kept there. Willison gonna be driven back. Tigers looking threatening in the second half. of their coach, Monkey Marshall. Did very well to put his team in a good spot here. Very motivational, it seems. And plus, the bench players are making a point. So now Blake Moser will send it back to Hunt. Good kick. It's well placed, but Taruva's going to get to it before anything can happen. Hold on. Taruva, he snuck to the line. Arthur's missed him. So did Karapani, and Taruva's going to score. He'll celebrate with his teammates as they walk through the pole. We're not going to talk about that. But yeah, the Broncos' defense just fell asleep. Taruva played him like a fool. And Tigers will lead for the first time in this season. A comeback for today. Rousseau puts it through 18-12. Reynolds back to the tee. Broncos looking lost for words at the moment. Of almost a 20-40 attempt, and then they proceed to get scored on. Before we go into anything, over here are the Tigers' next 5, who, once I can see it, I will tell you what it is. But you can see it on screen. And Tigers had the bye this week. They got Broncos next week. I'm pretty sure they have Titans week 3. And then the next 2 are Bulldogs, Panthers. I'm most certain of. Yes, I can see it on screen now, and I was correct. I read it very well. Meanwhile, the Broncos we'll see on screen if they played the Dragons last week. They played they lost to the Dragons week 1. That's a good kick from Luai and behind the what I'm normally saying. But Jesse Arthurs gets around 1, caught by Tita. But yeah, Broncos lost round 1 to the Dragons. They're in the process of playing today against the Tigers. Then next week they're off to Canberra to play the Raiders. And then they're back here to play the Titans in round 4. And then they got the bye. So it'll be interesting to see what develops with that. Corey Pakes taking that line on. They go wide. Hunt. It's forward. He tried to go back out of the hands. Arthur's just a little bit too in front of him. Tigers playing a good brand of footy today. Now, chorus out. They'll go to 12. They'll go out wide. Alex Safer in space gets an offload. Oh, what a shot. Hold on. Let's just take a look at that again. Payne House found Luai and got him to the hands of Pakes. Saves the Broncos some heartache of trying to chase more points. You've got to get it into the hands of your big men now. Pass and Benjamin Takura to drive you upfield, Brisbane. Or Reynolds. He'll find a gap and make some meters. That's very well. Corey Pakes. They go up wide. Jabeski. It's 4th. Broncos better set now. They'll go short to Stags. Caught there. Now, deep to Hunt. Hunt, once wearing the 9 jersey, now playing a 6 role. With Mam going off the field. Macassini makes it through. Arthurs puts him down. Oh, Terrell May, strong defense. Not even the strongest defense struggled with him. So we'll have to see how the Broncos handle him. Taruva, him down. Forrest Hunt, does he have a pass on him? He does not. There we go, Terrell May. Yep, put in there. Karapani now, can he get a bit of space for the Brisbane Broncos? Caught by Macassini, good tackle there. Oh, it's a drop ball, what are they going to call? Was it advantage? Yep, Broncos get the ball back. Hunt gets a fend off. They go now. Corey Pakes. Uveski. Xavier Willison taking that run up. No pain, I don't think. At least from my eyes. They give it back to Uveski. Oh, they made the 40 now. It's fourth. Reynolds, they're going to go out to Arthurs. Arthurs caught cold. Send it off. Here is Starfatoa filling in for the wing. Oh, and Arthurs is just plain old put in his place is Starfatoa. Gonna run downfield. Oh, that is a brilliant try from the Tigers. Broncos lacking a fullback's impact at the moment. They haven't beat the Broncos in a while, especially here at Suncorp. And to start round 9, we've got a very interesting game, 24-12 with 21 to go. As now, put down there. Oh, you could hear the Broncos crowd. They're trying to get their team back into a hopeful spirit. Even in chat, you got Chad has got 1314 sending his chat message before. Royce Hunt taking that line on, tackled back. Forrest out late to throw the ball. Adam Dewey's going to throw it wide. Gives it to Patrick Herbert. He's getting his first NRL debut. Tigers giving him bench spot to give him some minutes today. Adam Dewey. Good play there. Forrest Sow. Dribbling back. It's Adam Dewey. No, it's Arthurs. He's finally found some space. He's got through the gap he's caught, though. Terrell May makes the tackle. Payne Haas. You give it to Willison. Oh no, Payne Haas is on the field. So they got Payne, Benjamin, and Willison on the field for the second half. Good choice in where you put your players. Willison, good break. Doesn't quite find his mark. They go back on the inside. Payne Haas, but that'll be all they can do on fifth. They really need the defense to hold. They've been getting the defense in some good areas, but Broncos just haven't been making the magic happen. Oh, this has missed him again. Starfatoa makes a good solid set of meters for first. Gets him back to halfway. Jerome Luai. Dodds drop ball. Xavier Willison jumps on it. Wastes no time. Tigers mistake. Tveski gets around one. Wrapped up there on the second tackle. Moser goes out wide. They got Stags. Patrick Herbert gets to him. That number 19 jersey. Rapani. Short ball. Tveski. Big shot. Coruscant picks it up. I think that was Willison that dropped the ball. The man that got them the ball back. And Payne Haas shows his return serve and message. I would have thought of something more creative there. I apologize. That's third. Tigers stumped at a little bit of a spot. Broncos defense picking up here. Send it to Terrell May. Arthurs takes it on the full. There we go. Broncos in a good spot. Oof. It's good there as Now it is. It's a drop ball. Nope, it's Benjamin Piakura. No, not Piakura. Of it's Benjamin Tikura. I apologize. I apologize very much there, Benjamin. There he goes again, giving it off to his big forward pack member Willison. Now they go wide. Jabeski takes that line on, 2 in the tackle, puts him down. Broncos, good attacking position now. What do they got? Hunt, oh, Terrell May got to it before the kick could get to the line. Good, just through the legs. No one wants it. Taruva, round 1. Oh, Taruva's just broken the defense again. Something out of nothing from the Tigers. Playing brilliantly tonight. Long range footy.
That's a try.
Got it in space and left the defense behind him. The Broncos have been left in the dust a little bit here since halftime. Yeah, really not much to say for Brisbane at the moment. 12 to go. It's 18-point lead. Oh, I had to do the math in my head. I apologize. That shows how awake I am. It's now 12. Where's Hunt?
Held there. 1.
Broncos at the moment need their own something out of nothing. Terrell May.
Second tackle.
Says Coruscant, round 1.
Held there. Tackle 3.
Now Luai. Alex Seyfarth.
Held. Tackle 4.
Oh. Ruva, round 1. Does well. He's going to outpace the fullback again. And Taruva's going to go on for 3. Taruva having the game of his life. A Taruva hat-trick here at Suncorp Stadium. As we go into 34-12, does Coruscant will make it 36? He's 6 from 6 today, but all of them have been right in front. Oh, we haven't had many challenging kicks. Reynolds. Put down there. Now, to get us back underway. Coruscant gives it back to Royce Hunt. Broncos need something to go into next week. The second half has been atrocious. It has been the poorest footy they've ever played. Payne Haas drives Terrell May back slightly. Not much there. Coruscant gets around him. Second tackle will make it a little bit better. Sonia Taruva. Taruva puts his team in the spot to... Oh, they mess up the play there. Coruscant just couldn't get it back far enough for Dewey. So Luai will put in the kick. Broncos finally get the ball back. Karapani put down there. So now it's out to Xavier Willison. Here we go. Back inside. It's a drop ball from Pakes. Pakes put down there. Blake Moser. He hasn't played in a little while. He's been injured past couple of years, so getting a good spot for 40 minutes. It's not the prettiest bit of footy. Corey Pakes. Does he got enough float in it? He does not. Oh, Moser just takes it out of dummy half. Maybe he's looking for a set restart or something. Ref wastes no time. Says, hand it over Brisbane. Oh, Terrell May
Held.
gets caught, but he makes it through the defense. That's the important part. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's us. We'll have to go back and check, but another one gone for the Broncos for 2 weeks. Oh, who was it? Oh, I think that's Benjamin Takura. Hold on, we will just quickly write that down. Yep. Now, Tigers will just be able to push it further downfield. This has been an amazing game for the Tigers' first game of the season here at Suncorp Stadium, no less. We think this would be a rough start. If this was any other Brisbane team with full strength, this game probably ends very differently.
Held there. Tackle 3.
As Coruscant. Luai, send it out to Dewey. Just take that line on.
Held 4.
Now to Rome, driven back.
Held there. Tackle 5.
That's fifth.
Advantage. Knock on. Knock on. Held. On-field ruling is the ball is knocked on. The Tigers are challenging.
Oh, we got a captain's challenge from the Tigers.
In the tackle. The ball is knocked forward by the Tigers.
Yep, just a drop clean cold. I didn't want to challenge that one.
The challenge isn't.
Scrum here.
That's why you never let a forward challenge, or in this case, never let Adam Dewey challenge a play. It's now. We give it to Arthurs. Arthurs around 1. He's finally found some space. He's gonna get away. The Tigers aren't gonna chase. Luai's gonna keep pursuit though. That's what you want to see from your team, is the Brisbane Broncos will finally get back on the board.
That's a try.
Took him a little bit of 75 minutes later. Oh, there you go. 4 minutes left to go in this game before we get into our next game, which is, I'm pretty sure, Roosters playing the Raiders. And GIO Stadium, that'll be a good game. Brisbane, get the kick. We've only really seen long range tries today, which has been as now Coruscant. I apologize for going mute back and forth. I've got things going on in the background and I just don't want to interrupt the mic. As now here goes Payne Haas. Can Broncos end off? That is a good note to end off on, but can they make the high note any bigger? Go back, they get it to Hunt. Hunt in some space. Drops the ball. Haas picks it up.
Held. Second tackle.
As yep, Moser gets around 1.
Held there.
It's third. And we will be right back for our second stream after this one. We'll really stop. I'll get everything set up again.
Tackle 4.
Moser wants a couple just out of dummy half.
5.
That's fifth. They'll shoot it back to Hunt. Is that a better kicking game this week than the Dragons game?
Held. First tackle.
There's Taruva. Oh no, Taruva off again.
Held there. 2.
Royce Hunt. Let's take that line on as Tigers will get this done today.
3.
Does very, very well, the West Tigers.
Held there.
Of 36 points today. Hopefully they can keep a streak like that going. Adam Dewey's going to get a 40-20. So possibly 40 points. So yeah, there goes Alex 12, put down there. Go right, Alex Seyfarth. He'll drive, and that will be the game. Tigers take the win, and in Broncos' home ground. Oh, not a very good look for Brisbane. Man of the match, Sonia Taruva getting 500 meters. They just couldn't stop him today. Three tries from Taruva. But that will be all we have for this stream today. We will be right back with our next one coming up. As you can see, Roosters Raiders at GIO. And we'll be right back. Thank you for watching.